Hi everybody, Coach Troy Brown here, and today we're going to show you some grip ideas. Now, if you are somebody that goes to the gym a lot, right, we all want to build muscle, and we deadlift a lot, we squat a lot, we may do bent over rows, we may do T-bar rows, anything where there is any hip hinging, that's spinal loading, right? And a lot of us do want to build our grip strength, not just because it's important, but it's also important for longevity and also anti-aging, right? You've heard the research, you saw one of my videos previously, you'll see it in the top right hand corner. I'll put my video here talking about grip strength with the research out there, so it's really important. So what I would recommend that you do when you're in the gym, after you train 3 to 2 times a week, after you finish your workout, spend about 5 to 10 minutes working on grip strength. Now what I'm going to do today is kind of give you some exercises that you can do at the end of your workout that's really going to help build some grip strength, okay? So it's going to improve your deadlift, it's also going to improve your bent over rows, it's going to improve your T-bar rows and so forth without the spinal loading. So what I'm going to do first is show you what I like to use as my grippers. I actually do this before I train. If I do back or deadlift as an example, I'll spend time working on my grip strength. These grippers are great because I can turn them and it gives me added resistance. If I want, I can make it easier, I can make it harder. Right now it's on the hardest setting. What I also do is I tend to do about 25 to 50 reps on each hand if I'm going to deadlift, especially if I'm going to do heavy weight. And the reason why I do this is because a lot of the nerve endings are in our hands, right? And that's the signal to the brain. It goes from the brain to the hand. So you really want to work on these grippers here. Now what you can also do is you can use less fingers. If you're really good and you have decent grip strength, you can use maybe 2 fingers or you can use 3, but the point is to do about 50 to 25 reps on each side. I also like to do isometric, so I'll hold the isometric, generally speaking, for about 10 seconds. So I'll do this at the end of my workout. So that's exercise number 1, no spinal loading. Exercise number 2 is the deadlift, right? Now you're going to say, well, that's spinal loading. But if you're training and you're doing deadlift, as an example, in your workouts, and let's say this is your last set, and then on your last rep, you're just going to hold your deadlift for about 10 seconds. So basically, put a little bit more time under tension, and you're just going to hold it for 10 seconds. So you're already deadlifting anyway, so it kind of makes sense just to hold onto the bar a little bit longer. So that's the second exercise that you can do, is the deadlift, hold the grip a little bit longer. Exercise number 3 is the dead hang. Now the dead hang I'm a massive fan of because I believe this is where a lot of us suffer, is with our grip strength when we're doing dead hangs. What I also like to do is dead hangs with just a conventional grip, usually a neutral or a overhand grip, like a pronated grip. But what I also like to do is to use fat grips. As you can see, the fat grips are here in the neutral position, and all I'm going to do is spend time hanging out, and I usually hold it for about 12 to 20 seconds. Okay, that is really, really hard to do. Even just doing those few seconds, I can really feel my grip strength. So that's a really good one. That's the number 3. That's the third one there, is using the fat grips when you're doing your dead hangs. Exercise number 4 is an old strongman technique. You're going to use a free weight bench, and you can kneel down. Less spinal loading, obviously, if you're bent over. So what you're going to do is grab the outside of the bench, take it about shoulder width, and all I want you to do is grip the bench as hard as you possibly can for 10 seconds. And squeeze as hard as you can. You can do it without a thumbless grip, and squeeze for 10 seconds and relax. Take a little break, do 3 sets there. These are what I would say are the most important exercises that you can do in the gym that's really going to help build grip strength without the spinal loading. Give them a go, let me know how you get on. And remember, as always, if you've got any value from this video, please subscribe and also leave me a comment if you're trying these exercises out to build your grip strength. Have a good day. Cheerio.